Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, TheSelfHelpGeek. I wanted to today just show or share some of my self-care practices with you guys. It's just basically going to be a video where I take you through some of the moments of my day when I practice self-care, or sort of like a self-pampering, self-love type of thing. I usually take a couple of hours either on a Friday night or on a Saturday night and just practice a little self-care. To me, self-care is an opportunity for you to get back in tune with your body. It's an opportunity for you to reconnect and to appreciate your body, which does create, it makes it easier for you to have regular self-acceptance, and it does build a really strong, positive body mindset as well. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to list all of the items that I use in the link below. And if you'll notice I don't have any makeup on in this video. I'm one of those women who wears makeup when I want to, not because I feel like I have to. So hopefully my face won't offend anybody. But you know, that's all part of self-care, is being able to accept your body for the way that it is, being able to appreciate your body for the way that it is, and the more regularly that you practice these things of self-love and self-acceptance and self-care, it makes it really easy for you to just automatically have a positive mindset about yourself, personality-wise, and your body as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or anything like that, please leave them in the comments below. Also, if you get a chance, check out the blog, TheSelfHelpGeek.com. I've got a lot of really cool stuff on there. I go into depth about more about some of these things I make videos about on there as well. So if you get a chance, I'll leave the link for the website down below also. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I have some really great things planned for this channel. I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys have a good night.
Okay guys, so this is basically my pre-facial mask routine. I like to use my strongest facial cleanser as well as my Sonic cleansing brush, and just do a really extensive facial wash. So I basically use the Mario Badescu Skincare Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. It's my favorite cleanser. It is like, a little bit goes a really long way. It foams up really nice, and it's probably one of the strongest cleansers I've ever used. Now, I don't have a Clarisonic because I think it's extremely overpriced, so I use the Ulta brand. It pretty much works the same. It doesn't take batteries though, it does need to be plugged in to charge, but for the most part it does have 3 levels of vibration. And like I said before, I like to use an extensive cleansing routine, so I usually put it on the highest form. So I'll do green for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll go up to the highest red and do it at its highest level. And I just try to get, do small circular motions. If I could wash as close to my eye as I can get, just because I think that the under eye area is a delicate area that I also want to make sure I get really clean. So I always try to clean the closest to my eyes and under the neck and by the ears as well. I really do, yeah, see there I am going up to the red, the screen, and I'm going to the highest level. The Sonic cleansing brushes are really good. I don't particularly like the ones that spin. I think it's just too harsh for your skin. The vibration actually is supposed to loosen up the dirt in your pores and make it easier for you to, get in there and get all that gook out. So that's the one I usually prefer to use. As you can see, I have no problems going in on my face. I live in New York where the air is dirty, so I just try to, get it as clean as I possibly can before I put on a mask. I always want to start with a really clean slate. So now I'm just going to go ahead and rinse, do a really good rinse with really hot water. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start the next step of my self-care practice. Okay guys, so I'm basically gonna go ahead and use the toner after I've washed. I still want to make sure I get as much residue off my face as possible. And my favorite toner is the Burt's Bees Garden Tomato Toner. It smells amazing. I love the container it comes in. It's 99.9% organic. It just does a really good job of getting all the dirt that even a foaming facial cleanser and a sonic cleansing brush just can't get to. As I said before, it is my absolute favorite. And I always use it with facial cleansing pads. I mean, I get it from CVS or the dollar store. I mean, a cotton swab will work too. And you just kind of want to pour a little bit. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes a really long way. And just try to make swipe motions across certain areas of your face. You don't want to do any circular motion because you want it to drag as much dirt as possible. It does sort of have a little bit of a alcohol feel. It can sometimes it does burn. That's just because of how roughly I wash my face. But it does a really good job of getting off any extra dirt that you may have missed. And I think I even show you guys like how much dirt I actually had on my face still. Yeah, I love to go in with the toner, clearly. Yeah. See, even that's how much dirt was on my face even after washing my face. So, I mean, using a toner is definitely a good part of any healthy skincare regimen. This is the clay mask I use. I use the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. It is 100% pure um, bentonite. I'm pronouncing that correctly. Clay. So it literally is real clay. I mean, it will become extremely hard on your face. I love this clay because this clay mask because it really does get into the pores. I mean, you literally can feel it pulsate on your face. I like to leave it on for about an hour, which I know most people are like, that's a long time, but you know, I don't bother to measure. I just pour some in a container. I probably should be using a glass bowl, but I just grab whatever was clean. I always use organic apple cider vinegar with the mother included. That's really important with all of my face masks. Just because apple cider vinegar is really good for your face. It's really good for clearing any germs or dirt that may still be residing there. And I kind of just put a capful or two in and then, see what the texture's like. I don't really have any type of specific way that I mix it. I always end up having too much. But I just kind of stir and see what the consistency is. Yeah, there you can see it kind of foams up as soon as the vinegar hits the clay. And that's exactly what you want. You'll even be able to hear it. It'll have a really strong fizzle, almost like when you pour Coca-Cola for the first time. About the camera angle, um, it's just a horrible angle. My double chin is all up and through this video, you guys. Sorry about that. But it's really not necessarily my face, it's just the angle. I had my phone out and it was really low to the ground of my desk. But, that's what it's like. That's what vlog life's all about. I'm just going to stir it up. I think I had to add more clay. I think I put too much vinegar in. Yeah, I probably did. Taking me forever to stir. There's no specific way to stir. Some people like to use a little mixing whisk. I just use a little 99-cent mask. It was like a little dollar store mask kit with like a little bowl, a brush, and a stirrer. Yeah, it takes a while. This is one I normally do this mask once a week, only because it is so hard to. It takes so long for it to get really hard. and then it takes even longer to wash it off, and it's an ordeal getting it to the right consistency, but it's totally worth it. I mean, it's the best bath I've ever used. It's not super expensive, and it'll last you like forever. So just gonna gather it up into a corner in the bowl. You want to try to get as much of it together as you can. I think I was perturbed because Harry Potter's been on all weekend, and whenever it's on, I can't help but watch. I edited a lot of footage of me stopping what I was doing to watch TV, guys. Like a lot. I don't know. It's like something with Freeform. They keep the Harry Potter series on like, every weekend. It's on, but I'm not really complaining. I just wish I could get more done on Sundays. So I'm just gonna go ahead and once I get to the right consistency, I'm gonna go on ahead and apply it to my face. I don't have any particular way of applying it, or with any type. I just use this thing spatula I use to stir it with. It does require you to use a um, really thick texture on your face, if you kind of want to put on multiple layers. I normally put it all over my face just because I want to get, especially since it's summertime and you get those little heat bumps from the summer, constantly sweating and all that. I just go ahead and hit my whole face up with this clay mask and get it in the little crevice of my nose, around the eyes. You don't want to put it too close to your eyes just because it's going to pulsate and it's going to pull on your skin. It doesn't hurt, it actually feels kind of good, but you just don't want it to be, you don't want that kind of suction or tightness around your eyes. I do like to put it in my eyebrows as well because sometimes I get little bumps in there too, and just want to get as much of the problem areas on my skin as possible. And I am an artsy person, so I do kind of over paint my face with this. I just have to make sure it's even and fully covered. Now, I never use any type of. I know some people use like a little like terry cloth headband, or they'll put their hair in a bandana or something. I honestly don't care how if my hair gets clay mask in it. I'm not a perfectionist like that because I'm probably gonna wash the majority of the front half of my face or the top part of my hairline anyway when I go to rinse it out. I didn't feel myself rinsing off the clay mask because, like I said, it takes forever and there's no real strategic way to do it. It's just, get as much of it off as you possibly can. So here we are. It's a full, even mask. And I'm going to let it sit for about an hour. As you can see, I always have way too much left over, but that's okay. I mean, you get a huge amount of it. Okay, so normally now that I've got my clay mask on, I normally like to do a little foot bath or pedicure if I do my own home pedicures. And I normally put it set for a bubble with the heat element because this particular Homedics foot spa does heat up on its own. But I put it on vibrate because I'm watching TV. Of course, I'm still watching Harry Potter. So what I like to use is the Tree Hut Epsom salt, and it's the Shea moisturizing Epsom salt, and it's flavored or scented coconut lime, and it smells amazing. You can't really see because the bottom of the foot spa is blue, but the water does turn like a lime greenish color. So I like to use that. I don't really put anything extra in there. I always make sure I clean it out really good whenever I'm done. But I just like to, sit and put my feet in the hot water and let my mask dry and just kind of, chill. Watch the rest of, probably, at this point, I'm probably watching Half Blood Prince. So I just let my feet soak in there with my clay mask on and just, for the next hour or two, just relax. See, just wanted to give you a little update on how the mask is drying. As you can see, it's already getting there, it's starting to pulsate and cool. So give a little update on that. And then since I've got my feet in the water and my mask isn't quite done drying, I thought I would have myself one of my assorted green teas. This is my first time trying this brand. As you can see, I have to actually, I think I'll show myself opening. Yeah, I have to actually open it for the first time. But I'm going to do a review on these teas in a separate video. It was my first time trying it, so I wanted to at least try it before I did a review video. But they're actually quite good. I think the first one I tried was the spiced green tea, which is kind of like a chai. Yeah, this assortment comes with, I believe it comes with 6 different flavors or types of green tea. And it is an Ayurvedic medicinal type of tea. So it's detoxing and it's 100% organic, and it is a loose leaf tea as well. I thought the packaging was really nice. I mean, everything is the bags are pressed seal, so it stays fresh. If you guys a little look inside, so you can see it's got lots of different types of herbs inside. I personally like to go old school and use a metal mesh loose tea leaf infuser. I know there's a lot of different really cute ones out now, but I just, I keep it old school when it comes to my tea. I like my glass mug and I like a metal mesh tea infuser. So as you can see, my mouth is all dry. Can't move my face, literally. Can't even open my mouth. That's how tight it is. So I went ahead and washed it. It's all clean now. So now I'm ready to do my. Normally, because the clay mask is so drying and it sucks all the life out of my skin, I like to use a facial sheet mask just to put some good moisture back in my skin. Normally, if I do the clay mask, I'll use like a cucumber, aloe vera, or rose hip seed oil, or some type of green tea. Anything that's going to hydrate and moisturize my face after a clay mask. And that's also a really good habit to have in any skincare regimen as well. If you're going to exfoliate or use something that's going to dry out your skin, try to instantly moisturize with it after with something that's going to put positive or good moisture back into your skin. So I use the cucumber one. And I'm also going to link all the items that I use at the bottom of the video. So if you're interested in purchasing any items, I'll put the link down below as well. This is my first time using this brand too. I'm also going to review the facial sheets in a separate video with the tea. Now, putting a facial sheet mask on is a little bit of a tedious because you're kind of hoping that it's going to fit your face. This particular one smells really good, so that's a good sign. I don't know. I hope that in the next 5 or 10 years, if the facial sheet mask fad is still in, if somebody figures out a way to create a mask that's going to really hold tight to the face without, coming loose on the ends. I think maybe if they just made it a little bit bigger in general, it might fit better if it could go, down the neck. But hopefully somebody will create a much better fitting facial mask. But most of the time, the masks are either too small or they don't, the holes are too small or something. But this one actually fits pretty well and it does smell good. So once the mask is on, I'm pretty much set for the night. And I'm just going to chill and wait for Game of Thrones to come on. Exposed and deletable. Just letting my face mask sit. I'll have some tea and watch the Fantastic Beasts. So far, it's pretty good. This is a good mask, though. The problem I usually have with face sheet masks is that they never fit my face. Either they're too small or they're too big, but this one actually fits quite well. So I definitely, so far, I'm liking these. And smells really good. I mean, it's got lots of stuff, lots of product in the packet. Smells good. I'm not really sure what these eye flaps are about, but so far I like it. I'm gonna do a unboxing of the dermal face sheets and some of the Ayurvedic detox tea that I got. You may have seen me put it up when I was making the tea, but I'm gonna do a full review on it another video. But yeah, this is basically what my Sunday nights are like. I just kind of do a little self-care treatment, pamper myself a little bit, cook dinner. I got about 45 minutes before Game of Thrones, so we're gonna let this sit a little bit longer.